Hello everyone, my name is Yubar Reingok, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. I almost said Heaven's Ward there, to be honest. I see... Yeah, there are people fucking running around up there! Are those players? Oh my god, how'd they even get up there? Jesus fucking Christ! Yeah, those are players! Holy shit! How? I'm impressed. Alright, anyways, we're picking right up where we left off. The man from Ul'dah. Despite traveling halfway around the world, Alphino is in no mood to take in the sights. Why not, ya douche? Glad that I am to have arrived, I would remind you all that we are far from home, with limited resources at our disposal. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure passage there. Captain Garlean, I realize you pledged only to take us as far as Kugane. I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Ul'dah, were you in our position. At the risk of stating the obvious, you are in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul here who will aid you for the right price. You cannot be the first traveler seeking passage to Doma. The captain makes a good point. It is like that Yuugiri and Goesetsu were forced to come here for the self-same reasons we were. They must have found a way to Ul'dah, assuming they are not still in the city. How we seek passage, maybe we should first seek our friends. Leave it to me, Alphino. Making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. Captain Garlean, would you direct us to the nearest tavern? Just prefer a drink, are we? You may find one in the large building just beyond the pier. Whether your journeys have come to an end or are about to begin, the Sokaze Hostelry is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect. Most as they say. And with that, my dear sons, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was ever a fast-moving business. The spice trade, you mean? Of course! Surely you do not think I traveled halfway around the world and delivered you to your destination solely out of the kindness of my heart. Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain, and may the Navigator watch over and keep you. By the way, I've been exploring Doma, and I love it. I love everything about it. I love this place. I'm never leaving. Right then, to the hostelry. After you. This place is so amazing. Just listen to the music, man. Just listen to it. Just everything about this.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the seventh dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
What the hell?
And you are?
Ah, Yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Ul'dah Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugane and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Lolorito?
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
Agreed.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
Maybe.
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Ul'dah markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port.
Thanks to the Garleans.
Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have embassies.
Whoa, what the hell's that?
Including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom
Is that a
you have
person?
such a difficult relationship.
To paraphrase, Kugane is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Fine. You must be Yubar, Reingok, slayer of gods, rider of dragons, savior of Ishgard, stealer of pants. Some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. Stealer of pants? What the fuck? I knew it! May I say what an honor and a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, good sir. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. You're really judging way too much. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. This being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way, if you'll be so good as to follow me. Oh, I've already explored this place, but hearing more about it is always welcome. This city. This place is fucking awesome. Look at the Aetherites! I want one of those at my house. Oh, when's the homie stuff for Doma come in? Oh my god, look at all this. I want all of it. I'm never leaving this place. Everyone, if I could have your attention please, you are now standing in Tenkanto. Loosely translated, the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the Aetheryte, which stands over yonder. The design is markedly different from those of Garlean, yet I trust its function is identical. A diplomat and a scholar! Wonders never cease. Far East and Aetheryte technologies have long and storied tradition, I assure you. This particular example was constructed by the Onishishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. In short, you will find it no less reliable in its Western counterparts. A tune, if you like. Already did. Not bad in mine. Nope. So I can sell that shit. Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the Aetheryte. Come, let us move along. The markets are next. Well, I've been to the markets too. What the hell? There's no way. Motherfucker's already level 70! Oh, but I need that gear. I need that. Oh my god, that is a huge leap! Whoa! Jesus fuck it! Look at the defense and magic defense! That's insane! I don't see skill speed on it, but its vitality is... Oh no, wait. Hold on a sec. So, wow, that's a huge jump in strength. That's a huge jump in... Oh, okay, not a great jump in vitality. Critical hit I don't see, but the direct hit rate and skill speed? Good goddamn holy shit! Fucking level 70 already, my god. Oh man, I just love looking around this place. It's so fucking awesome. Just look at this place! We arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane, Kugane Dori. Kugane, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Hingan word for gold. So, in this prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or Kogane, are earned by the local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. Now you're beginning to speak my language. Oh, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Talk of the East Aldena Trading Company. You are with clients today. Why, if it isn't Master Chiton, pray allow me to introduce you to my esteemed guests, but recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kugane Dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Chiton of the Hakuchi clan. It is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your and Gil are welcome here. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables. Here you will find all of them and more. And I've actually already been through here a little bit. There we go. We may pause here for a moment. This road leads to Ijingai, the district in which Ijin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Will this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of those our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We were not only physical altercations after all, suspects being strictly forbidden. The Sekisegumi punish breaches of the Sekisegumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation, though to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. What, cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. Well, I recall one instance of a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Hingan aristocrat in front of a Sekisegumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. So, as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another. Or you with yourselves, in the manner of the late Telelegi Adelegi. Jesus, that was a bit much. Oh, how I amuse myself. But we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. I mean, we all saw him get cut in half, man. That was some shit. Jesus Christ, reference to that. This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? They are, actually. Where you travel far and wide, you will find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs, all of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. I guess I can respect that. Despite taking over a place, they still dress in similar coins, just... However, their building design, on the other hand... There is oh so much more I could speak of. The soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure district, but you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let us retire to the company offices. Well, this was it over here. The Ruby Bazaar? I have no idea. Well, there is an Ul'dah guard outside, isn't it? At long last we arrive at our destination. May I present you to our humble offices. We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further prattle. Come, come, right this way. And there's the Ul'dah marker on the doors. Jesus. Is that a musket? Jesus!
Our thaumaturgists took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify, then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doma Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yuugiri and Goesetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Auri Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugane.
You don't have to know where.
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
Oh, Jesus.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
That would help, yes. Okay, yeah, we're there.
We are here in Kugane, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast.
Okay. Ah!
Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha.
Okay.
Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea.
That's an entire area of the game? There's an entire area of the game called the Ruby Sea. That's one of the... Holy shit!
Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy.
Confederacy? What? This is in the deep south? What the fuck?
Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory.
And should you not pay...
Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlean conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy.
Of course.
The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however.
What?
She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire.
Wait, hold on a second. If they don't agree, they get shot down, probably.
Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
And Garlean does nothing about it, I'm guessing. Just condemns. And then leaves it at that. Fucking god damn it.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
Do you need some smaller boxes for like all your DVDs and
Yeah.
I got a bunch out here that I was gonna burn. Probably much better fit than trying to load those in big heavy boxes. Okay.
back. Yeah, no shit.
I'm told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
Well, it's Yuugiri and Goesetsu, I'm guessing, is pretty good too. So, probably to some degree.
I say we follow in Yuugiri and Goesetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Okay. God, you're so untrustworthy. Though I am reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Lolorito's debt, we must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamigan allies place their faith in us. I do not intend to disappoint them. Agreed. Still not level 172. Jesus, what's this? Strange present. Okay. It would seem inefficient for us to all venture out together in search of information on Yuugiri and Goesetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? No. I can do it. I like this place. Agreed. We need to cast our net wider, split up, and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Indeed. Tatu would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Eorzea and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and you two can take those in the north. In anticipation of just such an event, particularly we are preparing some few sketches of Yuugiri and Goesetsu during our voyage. Yeah, actually take a look at them. Holy shit! Wow! She told her to warn me that you have even others, but these are great! They'll definitely come in handy. Yeah, I mean, look at those! Those are fucking amazing! Who did that? Who seriously did that? Was that an artist at SE, or like an actual fan of the game? Like, seriously. Looks like it's you and me, Yubar. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. Wish I had that bow emote. But something tells me I would have to pay about $20 for it. Thanks, Square Enix. Although maybe I learn it later on. I feel like it's something I would have to buy. But then again, you might learn it later on. I don't know. Because they did just do this big Eastern selling thing, so maybe, I'm not sure. Who knows? Wow, Alphina's sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. View Alphina's quest from Keon's reference. Okay. Oh, quests have popped up. I'll have to accept all of them at some point. Oh, I didn't have to go that far. Looks more like them than they do. Honestly, I could make a living doing this. Oh, he could make a living. Oh, sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Kuraku at the Onsen? That was it. Finally here. I've actually been recording over an hour. I just got so sidetracked doing side quests and shit. Oh my god. Come one, come all, burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There is naught that the mystical waters of the Bokai-sun hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? You sing this though? Yeah, redo my stuff. I ran that one dungeon a couple times and I got a bunch of stuff from it. I just got glamour everything again. You seek this aura in this Rogaden, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have a reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Sekigumi may demand otherwise. I'm sorry, but there is nothing else I can do. I'm sorry about the dog barking in the background. He saw a squirrel, probably. Lucky! I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs the hostelry? Kotokaze, was it? I still want that bell. So I got sidetracked for like an hour, and now I'm finally here. I mean, look, I literally got so sidetracked. I got the full set of that ghost armor. All of them, except for this one. That's how fucking distracted I was. Anyways, now we're here, and now we're doing this. Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some of my swine? Exceptional quality, delivered but the other day. Have you seen these two? Oh, she has an eye patch on. Ah, an Ori shinobi and a Rogaden samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with some few of my own. If I speak of that which you know, Ichin would not be offended. You're familiar with the situation in the lands across Ruby Sea? The doomed rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet? Yeah. I see. I know you're familiar with the ways of Hingashi. How we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own? A different, callous, some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kugane is open to Ichin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or, if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? We can take whatever. If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. The two individuals of whom you speak, they indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains if you like. You've been a great help, Mistress Kotokaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3, I'll take the rest, and we'll meet here when we've finished. Alright? Good luck. Got it. Fuck. I need to go upstairs. Okay. Whew. Got work that needs done. God, I love this place. Just look at it. I know I keep doing that, but oh my god, I love this place. It is so awesome. My lifelong dream is to visit Japan. I've always wanted to go to Japan. I've wanted to experience that culture, all of it. And here, being able to do this, oh my god, I love every second of it. The music, all of this, it's just... Because I love the culture and everything about it. Passengers? No. We no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Yeah, we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? Bah, if it is women you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. Japan. Ancient Japan. So of course there are brothels. Wait, can I jump in the water? Oh, come on! You're supposed to be able to swim now. Alright, well, I guess there's no real good place to, you know, jump off. Oh, hello. Ow! That hurt a little bit. You! Have you seen these two? You asked me if I have seen this all-right woman and this Rogan samurai? The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and Rad-Sat-Han. It would be an unreasonable detour. Ah, there it is. Yes, the Rogan gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. I sent him away like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. Huh, go figure. I questioned the three that the samurai went to, and Lise must have went and questioned the three that the Yuugiri went to. Goesetsu. That's his name. Right. Oh yeah, I forget that sometimes. Oh god, I could live in Kugane if it was a real place. I honestly could. I can't wait till they put up housing. I am so looking forward to getting a place here. And what they're talking about for housing is that, okay, so any player who's familiar with Final Fantasy knows how expensive it is to buy a plot. But there's been talk that Square Enix has offered a move option. Now this isn't for certain, but just, this is what I've heard, okay? Just really quick. So, if you're looking for a house in Doma, but you already have one, your options are to sell your house and hope you get that money, or find the money and buy it yourself. However, there's a word that Square Enix is offering a move option, in which they'll even give you $3 million to help with the move. Now, what I've heard about this is that you would be able to... You don't have to buy the plot. You might have to pay off whatever the difference is between the plot you have and the plot you're buying. So you might be looking at a couple million. I've also heard that they're just going... that you don't even have to pay for the plot, but you do have to pay for everything else, as well as some moving expenses. So you're looking at a minimum of $1 million for, say, a small, and somewhere up to probably 3 or 4 million, depending on everything. Now, if you clear out your house, it's supposedly less expensive, but whatever. Now, one consistent thing I've heard about this move option is that you would be paid money for it. The amount is odd, from a couple $100,000, like about $500,000, to up to $3 million is what I've heard. So, moving sounds like something that Square Enix is doing, because they know not every player can afford that, unless you're a crafter. And crafters actually, at this point, especially in my server, actually own a far larger amount of the houses than non-crafters. Most non-crafters actually just have small houses. The rest... But you get my point. Almost all of the myths, from what I know, is crafters. When they first came out. And then it goes from there. Kugane and then Ul'dah. The most of the adventurers who don't really craft or aren't doing it 100% of the time are mostly in Ul'dah, like me. And I would want a house in this. Now, with Doma coming up, they don't want this unfair balance to happen like it happens in so many servers. So what they're doing is they're doing this move thing. Now, again, I don't know for a fact that that's going to happen, but this is what I've heard. And I've heard this a good couple times from a good couple people. So, what we're looking at is probably a move option in which you may or may not have to pay for the plot of the land. It's not certain, I don't know. You may have to pay a difference between it. Not sure. Either way, it means a lot more players who worked very hard to get the money to earn their houses, like I did, will be able to get their houses when they want. They're not going to have to go second on this. They can keep a lot of the money. Anyways, back to it. How did it... Oh, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. Is that a... it's a wall mount. Okay, that works. So that's what the present was at the end of this. Okay. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait, I just remembered! There's someone on my list I forgot to visit. Kyoto. He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means, and a regular here. Maybe we'll find him if we look around? Namazu. Oh, come on, brain. Come on. What does Namazu mean? I don't remember. There we go. What the hell are you? And can I have you as a pet? Is that catfish? What? What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? I'm gonna do really wood voice from. By the 12, a talking fish! Yes, yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, religion. You're fine and good spirits, so your rudeness I'll ignore this once. But only if you dress me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I've never been a... I'm sorry again. You're Kyoto, right? My name is Lise, and this is Yubar. We're looking for some friends of ours. I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passes across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, this would not be a problem. But you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Do not ask me! I didn't think to bring any money. We surely Tataru will let us take whatever we need from the science coffers, right? We wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Should we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? That's us, but hurry. The ship must depart under cover of darkness. We shall meet again on sunset on the Tesogara Bridge. On the Tesogara Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gear, yes? It's about time our luck changed. Alphino and the others will be thrilled. Yes, thrilled that our mudding is now all gone, probably. Oh boy. Yeah, don't ask me to fucking tell you Tataru will let you have the money. I'm not speaking up for that shit. Good God. I don't have a death wish. Besides, it's a good thing she doesn't let us use that money. I just use it for a new house. Alright, here we go. So now they tried to go across the Ruby Sea. We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Goesetsu and confirmed that they had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Ul'dah. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yuugiri. Yes, it was the same story for us, and you'll never believe what happened. None of them? So this Kyoto claims to have aided both Goesetsu and Yuugiri. How fortuitous. Also suspicious now. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphino. Stupid's what I call it. How can you agree to his price without making any attempt to haggle, or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a mishap on their part, but it's not what troubles me most. Kyoto and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else with questions say that Goesetsu was alone. Only Kyoto claims to have met both him and Yuugiri. I suppose it's just possible that Goesetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yuugiri once he had found a willing captain? But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to her new master. And what better way to do so than delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about it, but if Kyoto's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yuugiri and Goesetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. So, if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Very well. We should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs, even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you. The Sekisugumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons, or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? To review, Lice, Yubar, and I will meet with Kyoto as planned. Alphino will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in a likely event that Kyoto attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lice will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Sekisugumi, we will evade them with Alphino's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be for naught if Kyoto does not play us for fools. But we shall see. To the bridge! Alright. It's probably a trap. Probably. Maybe not, but probably. Talking catfish, Jesus Christ. Ah, I see where it is. here. Oh, we got a battle. Alright then. Our would-be allies nowhere to be seen. Make ready, Yubar. Something smells fishy. Alright. Where are you, you bastard?
He's late.
There he is. That noise.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes. This way, quickly now.
Wasn't that far off on the funny voice. Don't see Alpha no, but I'm assuming he's somewhere. Well, this is to the docks, yes. No. No.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me, these ones are for Doma.
Oh, you motherfucker!
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, just business.
Please grab him before he dives into the water.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
That's the run! Nope, never mind. That worked.
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
I'll make a way out of here. Fuck this. Goddamn Garleans. No respect. Come on, asshole! Don't stand a fucking chance against me!
Bloody places. Bloody places.
Damn them. Still, not difficult to take down. Plus samurai one of them? Fuckers! Alright, let's go. Shit! Seki Sugumi. As expected, the Seki Sugumi who've caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to wind our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading their patrols as we go. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. I've also got a level 56 ninja, so let's make sure you understand I can avoid them fine. Use the smoke bombs to evade the patrols. Be warned that attacking the Seki Sugumi will result in failure. God damn it. It might not be level 62 like my samurai, but still. Yeah, it's a special. Trying! Oh, hello. Goodbye! Uh-oh. Ow, you fucking assholes. Over here, over here, over here. Almost made it! I do not have that many of these! Almost there. What? Who are you? What's a Kojin? And I like you. Oh, damn it! Where the hell are you taking us? What the hell? Must be working for Lolorito and his men. Who are you?
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Yeah. What is...
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there! Korjin! We seek 4 foreigners. 1, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me! They cannot have gone far.
That works.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
I mean, he did save us. Got no reason to distrust him.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Yes, Hancock, yes.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yuugiri and Goesetsu.
Probably nothing, I'd wager, but then again, maybe he does know something.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
So that's your name. Thank you, Soroban.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisei Gumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
Oh?
An opportunity?
Yeah, I'm curious now.
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
A business
Quid
deal.
pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
it'd be remiss not to.
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I mean, he went out of his way to help us. Could have gotten in a lot of trouble, so yeah, he's definitely worth it.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
Nice!
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
Oh, this works out very nicely. I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around Kugane in the middle of the night, with half the state guards snapping at our heels. Maybe. Alright. Right then. Gilda should be coming around soon. It's time we had a little chat, don't you? Absolutely. Where is that little shit? Am I missing something here? What the hell is going on here? There's nobody in there. What the hell? What? It's not just me, right? He just didn't spawn them in and just threw me in. Here we go. Okay, hold on. What the hell is going on here? Okay, so my internet went down, that's why I couldn't load in. And the second I got back to the game, this happened. So we're just going from here. Fortunately, I didn't skip anything. It was literally just them walking up to the couch. So yeah, we're gonna start here. Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep. I'll give you another ride on my boot. No, more boots. All my secrets are yours for the asking. Tell us what you know about Yuugiri and Goesetsu, every last detail. If I find out later that you lied to me... No more lies! The clear, unvarnished truth. You have my word! Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked her after a ship, so I provided an introduction to the Garleans. You mean you led him into a trap, as you did us, because you're an Imperial spy. No, I am no spy! It was just business! Fewer ships pass through Kugane these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So when the Garleans offered a bounty for any Domans found in Kugane... Oh, my mistake, you're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. But I'm surprised you didn't have a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. It would not go quietly. No, blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Shisugami... And the sticky Sugami came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You mean to tell me the Ijin they arrested the other day was Goesetsu? Oh, had I but known! If he is in custody of the Sekisugumi, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the right official's hands, and your friend will walk free! As it is in Ul'dah, so it is in Kugane. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist of you yet, Master Alphino. Alright, let's go pay for this fucking asshole then. Let's go pay for Goesetsu. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call him an asshole. You are free to wait here while I speak with a relevant official. If you would rather wait for Goesetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I won't put it past the Imperials to try something again, so mayhap it would be better if at least Yubar and I joined you. Alright, but what about Kyoto? I will keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Goesetsu. He'll doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. So, Aban, mayhap it would be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. As you wish. Everything is in order? Then let's be off. The Sekisugami barracks are to the north. I know, I went there earlier. Alright, let's head over to the Sekisugami. Sekisugami. Escape. Sorry, I'm weird. It's not by choice. Just how I am. Oh, Jesus! Just screaming in the middle of this thing. assassin? Nobody was up there. It looked kind of like one. Fucking 70s already, man. It's bullshit. I know someone who was on 70, what was it, by day 2? They're already getting all the gear. Like, I don't know, man. It's just. Tired of getting left behind like this, man. But how the fuck did they get to 70 on, like, day 2? That's some bullshit. I mean, they did it. I'm not doubting them. I'm just saying it's bullshit that they managed to do it. And all the rest of us couldn't fucking get in. Luckiest, most persistent person I know. I must ask you to wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. Alright. So really going to be as simple as who says, do you think? It won't take long, right? Because this feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything is going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. From what I've gleaned from the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. It seems to be a correct way to do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave them to it. Right, Yubar? Right. Everything's fine. Probably. I mean, maybe as bad as the last time we sat around waiting for something to happen. Well, even if they do come, I can take them down. They're only level 60s. 162. Yeah, there's a lot of them, but hell, I can do it.
How about you?
The hell?
Was that?
Yeah, that was Goesetsu.
That was Goesetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble.
Or he's causing trouble.
Wait.
I suppose we should follow her then.
You think? Let's go. What's going on?
Victory to the samurai!
Oh! Huh. I'll go figure. Is he training them, really?
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Jesus Christ.
Goesetsu.
Oh! This is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
Looking for you!
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
Okay.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisukumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah. And we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Apparently not this time. We didn't know either, so don't look at us. Well, what a surprise. Once more to the Ruby Sea. I think this will be the last one to wrap it up. I don't know how long this one's gone on for already, but probably a good while. I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Doma, yes? It just so happens we found a willing captain. Truly? What fortune! We will tell you all about it back at the company offices. Alphino and Tataru are waiting for us there. But where is Yuugiri? I'll find out when I get back to the damn offices. There we go. Goesetsu, thank the 12 you are unharmed. As you can see, Master Alphino, I am the very picture of health. You, vile fiend, malevolent trickster! How kind the kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly would I return to you your coin, had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting that aside for a moment, where's Lady Yuugiri? Was she not traveling with you? For a time, aye, but we parted ways some while ago, the better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hien. Lord Hien? Or Hien? Let's go with Lord Hien. Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to Doma's throne, and our master. He was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Sinnoh led his army into your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12th, we had no chance. Once Lord Hien understood this, he bade Yuugiri take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then one day in a fierce battle we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him I would need Yuugiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for the new Viceroy, Yotsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hien. Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front, and resuming our efforts to overthrow the Imperial oppressors. Then allow me to join you! My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Othard. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yanzi, where we shall all be reunited with Yuugiri. Mayhap not at all. Mayhap not all. Alphino's talents would seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There's a Garlean embassy just down the road, after all. Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence. I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak. Come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldiers the task best suited to him, as you of all people should know. And you are so very good at espionage and intrigue. So we all must serve each in our own way. Very well, you see my place is here. Sorbonne is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot! Alright. Let's get this show on the road. I have been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? Yep, let's go. If you insist. With me, everyone, the Ruby Sea awaits. Whoa. It's just dropping us in the Ruby Sea. Oh, I leveled up. How did I level up? What did I do? Oh, I gained experience from discovering a new area. I didn't expect that. Oops. I didn't think I was that close. Shit. It's closer than I thought. Whoops. To the right side of the map, I am going to stop dead in the middle of the Ruby Sea, I guess. Yep, dead center. That's not good. This tells me things went very, very horribly wrong. Oh, do not tell me I'm just washed up on a shore. I'm washed up on the shore, aren't I?
I remember the water. How it turned crimson in the morning sun.
Whoa! What is that? Damn.
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Ul'dah, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Welcome to the Ruby Sea. How wide and beautiful she is, the Ruby Sea, filled with promise and adventure and treasures, many wonderful treasures. Did I learn how to do the underwater fishing thing here? And so where the... What the fuck? It took me to the end. I didn't even... Wait, what? Wait, hold on! That's the... I'm... Okay. Whatever. You know what, this episode's gone on for a little while. I'm calling it here. I have no idea how long this episode actually is. I'm going to be completely honest. I've been recording this for like 5 hours. I just keep getting sidetracked. I have no fucking clue how long this episode is. None whatsoever. It could be an hour. It could be 2. It could be 30 minutes. I don't fucking know. So I'm calling it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this and you want to see more, feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to be notified, of course, when I post a new video. you let me know you liked the video, feel free to hit that like button, or leave a comment, or do both. It's up to you. But thank you all so much for watching. Y'all keep on gaming, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out! It was the first boss fight. You can really call it that. It'll be too hard. I remember. Yeah, if I remember.